Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over a Ram 1500 Laramie GT. With that being said, let's get right into it. Let's go over the Laramie GT, and in this video, you guys will be able to see the color difference between flame red and the red that is on the new Built to Serve Firefighter edition. But anyways, we've got the naturally aspirated 5.7 liter Hemi under the hood, 8-speed automatic transmission. This one does have the e-torque system. So you've got 395 horsepower, 410 pound-feet of torque, 130 pound-feet of torque off the line. And so yeah, you can see you've got the cool venting here on the hood that comes with the GT package because it gives you the sport hood. Full LED lights that come standard with the Laramie. And then notice that you've got the fog lights down below with the parking sensors, body-colored bumpers, and no tow hooks. I thought that was funny. You've got the Ram logo there on the front, finished in chrome, with the camera just down below it. And yeah, so you can see pretty much just looks like a Sport from a front-end perspective. And same thing with the wheels, too. You guys can see that you've got, you know, kind of just sportier looking wheels, which I think they work with this truck, especially this color, really well. They kind of just pop. And then you guys can see here with the suspension. This one does have the air suspension. You can tell by the canister right there. I just wanted to show you guys that. And then notice here with the body painted fender flares that also come with the Laramie. Got to get another Ram logo. Body painted mirrors. And this has the smaller mirror. And then you can see here, we've got the little gas cap there in the back. And then this one has got the Ram boxes. So you can see here inside the Ram box, you got a decent amount of storage space here. And then we have the full power outlet, which is pretty cool. I love how they had it taped off so that nobody used it. I thought that was pretty funny. And then you have the emergency release in case someone stuffs you in their Ram boxes. And notice it's got the GT logo there on the back. So it's just a sticker. If you don't like it, you can take it off pretty easy. And then you guys can see this one has the wheelhouse liner in the back. And again, still has air suspension back there because it's 4-corner air suspension. Here's your full side view. Definitely a cool, sporty looking truck from a side view perspective. Now, this is where you can see the color difference. So notice that the color in the Firefighter edition is a little bit of a darker hue compared to the flame red. And it has a little bit more metallic flake in the paint too, as well. And I think that's kind of the reason why it is that way in terms of the darker hue. But there's your little comparison. And we've got the multi-function tailgate as well, which is definitely another nice feature. And then notice how we've got the separator here, which you can actually extend out. And you guys can, that's what I was pointing out, is you can extend it kind of out further than where they have it set. And then notice you've got the kick step right there. And then you got the Ram logo that you can get the receiver hitch cover basically. And then the full LED cargo light as well. And yeah, make sure you close the multifunction tailgate in order or it's not going to work. And also, if you don't close it fully, you won't be able to lower it down normally, right? So you have to have it closed perfectly for you to be able to access everything. Full LED lights here in the back. And then you've got the performance exhaust that comes with the GT package. If you're wondering, it also comes with a performance air intake as well. So it's supposed to add very small amount of horsepower and it makes it louder. And then notice I've got the Ram air suspension sticker they put on all trucks that have air suspension. And then we've got the interior here, which is essentially the interior you get with like a base model TRX is the best way to look at the GT. So you've got the leather and stitching everything there on the door panel, power side steps, which you can't get in a TRX. But anyways, you can see here with the seats, you've got the more aggressively bolstered seats here that are straight out, again, out of like the entry-level TRX pretty much. And then you guys can see legroom's massive, headroom is great as well. And then notice we've got some cup holders here, got the vents, USBs, heated seats for the rear, full power outlet, got the center console set up, all that fun stuff. And then this does have a panoramic sunroof as well, which is another nice positive. And then popping here to the front, you can see here with the door panel again, with the leather and the stitching all over, and then the blacked out trim. And then notice I've got the Alcantara there kind of in the middle with the insert. And then we've got window controls with the power folding mirror button, speakers for the sound system, and there's a quick look at the mirrors themselves. They do have blind spot monitoring. And then here are the seats. So you can see again, it says GT on it, and really nice bolstering. And so again, just take the front seats out of a TRX, and that's what you're getting here in the GT. So if you like those seats, then you like the GT. Got Got the premium pedals that also come with the GT package. Light controls with the fog lights and the cargo light. Got the parking brake here with the pedal adjustment. And then actually fully popping in. You can see here with the steering wheel, we've got the nice leather-wrapped steering wheel. And you've got the cruise control, the adaptive cruise control. Paddle shifters out of the TRX, also part of the GT package, with your phone controls. And then you can see you've got the half analog, half digital gauge cluster that Ram is kind of known for now, which, I think it looks really good, and I think it's going to age very well. And then you can see you've got the controls here for like the parking assist, lane departure, and then the screen's so bright so it's hard to see, but there's analog climb controls on either side with the radio controls. And then you've got the new version of the 12-inch infotainment system. So basically, screen's the same size, just looks a little bit different in terms of the appearance of the screen, and has a little bit of a different layout with some of the features and functions. And so, other than that, it's pretty much the same screen as before, just, slightly revamped. I tried to do the camera, and then the screen was just like, yep, nope. I thought that was funny, so I left that in. Also, you got trailer brake controls, trailer steering, you got the air suspension adjustment, tow haul, parking sensors, stability control. You've got the USB ports down below with the auxiliary. You got your phone holder, shifter here in the center console, which also comes with the GT package. You've got your auto stop start, two-wheel drive, four-wheel auto, four-wheel high, four-wheel low, and then the true neutral. And then you got a couple cup holders, which you can cover up with that nice piece of trim. And then you got the whole center console set up with the measuring charts there on the back. And then dual glove box. And you'll notice that it just says Laramie there. And then you can see the stitching and the leather on the dash also comes with the GT package. Definitely brings up the interior compared to like a base model Laramie. And then again, you got the full panoramic center. You've got a power sliding window. Of course, the window works. Cameras don't, but the windows do. And then this does have the camera mirror on it. Just want to show you guys that as well. And yeah, that is the Laramie GT. And I want you guys to let me know if you like this or if you like the Built to Serve edition more. And that's all.
Well, not like